it. Good. So the actor is unknown.
Yes.
In what cases the actor is unknown? When you are talking about laws, when you are talking about inventions, when you are talking about food. Yesterday we talked about preparations of food. We talked about cleaning staff in a hotel, no? When the actor is unknown. Number 2, Jesse.
Number 2. Can you hear me well, teacher?
Yes, we hear you well.
Okay. Number 2. The actor is irrelevant. Example, a health alert will be sent to your phone. We don't care who sends it.
Yeah. For example, the morning alert. Did you receive the morning alert, guys?
Yes, teacher.
For the earthquake?
Yes.
Were you scared?
Yes, teacher. I was scared.
No, don't get scared. Don't worry. Everything is fine. A health alert will be sent to your phone. Who sends the alert? It's not relevant.
Yes.
And an emergency alert will be sent to your phone. A notification will be sent to your phone, you know? Etc.
Yes.
Perfect. The next one, Jesse.
Yes. Number 3. To be back or formal.
Okay, that's
I
a
don't
new
know how
word.
to pronounce.
That's a new word.
Vague.
Perfect.
Vague.
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 The word in Spanish is no claro. Vague. You know?
Okay.
To be vague.
To be vague or formal.
Mhm.
Example, mistakes were made during the experiment.
Yes. Remember the other class when Mao was saying this is effective to be indirect. You know? Let's use, instead of using the word vague, is to speak indirectly. Because we are talking about people indirectly. Who made the mistake? Don't say it. Who sent the email? Don't say it. You know? Don't find problems, only solutions. Mistakes were made, perfect, correct them. So as you can see, passive voice is very useful at work. You see? Let's try with the next one, and let's welcome a guest, because we have a guest today. Today we have Andres in the class. Hello, brother. Welcome. Hey, perfect. I would like you to participate this class. I would like to hear you. Okay?
Okay.
So help me read number 5, please.
Number 5. Okay, to focus on the objects.
The smartwatch was tested in a laboratory.
Good. One of the things we are going to practice is the pronunciation of verbs in past.
Okay.
Test in past is extra syllable. Tested.
Okay. Tested.
Good. Complete.
The smartwatch was tested in a laboratory.
Excellent. To focus on the object. Yesterday we practiced this. We spoke about the hotel room. We spoke about how to prepare a pizza. We spoke about decorations, Christmas decorations, etc. Good. Let's go to number 6 to finish this. Oria, there you are, girl.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Action, girl. 1, 2, 3.
Is a passive voice, teacher?
Oh, sure. Sure. Only read. Read number 6.
Okay. In scientific or technical writing.
For example,
The blood pressure was measured using a digital monitor.
okay, let's check 2 pronunciations. Number 1. How do you pronounce this?
Blood.
Exactly.
Blood.
Blood. Do you know what's blood?
Sangre?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Pronunciation number 2.
Digital?
Exactly, with a GGG. No he. He
Digital.
doesn't exist in Spanish. It's GG.
Digital?
Perfect.
Digital.
Digital. Good. So read it again.
Okay. The blood pressure was measured using a digital monitor.
Fantastic. Good job. This is exactly what I was talking about. Yesterday we practiced all this, and I want you to use it in a normal conversation. Let's see how much you can actually do it. In the next line, I have for you when to avoid passive voice. Do you remember what's the meaning of avoid?
Eliminar.
Almost. You're very close. Anyone else?
Es like evitar.
Evitar. Good job.
Evitar negative.
Avoid means evitar. Open your glossary, copy the word avoid. This is very useful. So avoid using the passive voice when, number 1, the actor is important or missing, causes confusion. In the case that the actor is very, 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 very important, you need to avoid passive voice. I don't like this example. I'm going to change this example to the class was given. I like this one. If I tell you the class was given, I think the teacher is very important in this case. The correct form would be a new teacher giving the class. Ah, okay. Now we have important information. If we omit this, the sentence is not really correct. Do you agree or not?
Can you repeat, teacher, please?
Yes, of course. If I tell you the class was given, do you understand the story? Is this information enough? Or do you need more information?
I need more information.
Mhm.
I agree with you.
Yes,
The idea seems incomplete. The class was given sounds very, very, very incomplete. So the best way to do this is including the actor. A new teacher gave the class. This is more important than the class in this case. So passive voice is not necessary in this example. You see? Questions in point number 1.
Nope.
no, teacher. The first option is passive voice with red.
Yeah, the first option is passive voice, but it is incomplete, you know?
Okay.
It's correct. Grammatically, it is correct. But in a conversation, it's not necessary. Only use passive voice when the actor is unknown, when the actor is not relevant. But when the actor is relevant, use a normal sentence, person, verb, complement.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, teacher.
That's it. Let's try this one. Number 2. Help me, Mao, now that you're here. Action, brother.
Sorry?
Help me with the example number 2.
The email was being written by Maria during the meeting. Maria was writing the email during the meeting.
Okay, but you forgot to read the indication. Is when to avoid passive voice. Avoid it when.
Okay, avoid it when you need to be direct and concise.
Pronunciation. What is it? Do you see?
Concise.
Size.
Size, concise.
Exactly.
Concise.
Concise.
You
So
need to be direct and concise.
perfect. In this case, it's very important to speak about Maria. You know? Of course, it's going to be a direct attack to Maria. So be careful. If you are going to use this in a meeting, at work, you need to select your words correctly. Is it necessary to be direct or indirect? If you are going to be direct, use a person verb complement. Maria was writing. But if you are going to be indirect, you can eliminate Maria and focus on the email, focus on the mistakes, focus on the problem. You know, this is
Okay.
indirect, passive voice is indirect, and active voice is direct.
Okay.
Questions in the information in front of you.
No.
Well, I hope so. Because I have a task for you. Today's task. Take 10 minutes to write about a problem that happened at work. Choose your words. If you need to be indirect. Because you can use passive voice in this case. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well, my people, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to write your story. At the end, we are going to receive feedback. Got it?
Yes.
If you need inspiration about this, you will use the passive voice chart. Right here. Oops. Take your time, my people. 10 minutes, do the task. If you understand, start. 3, 2, 1, action.
Teacher, can you show the screen of context 9,
Sure,
please?
here we go.
Thank you.
Get ready to send your writings. Done. Open WhatsApp or the chat and send them to me. It's time. Right. Let's open the notepad. Let's bring this up. So you know exactly what's going on. I will take one of these and then I will send you your feedback and check if you're ready for the exam. You know, remember we test on writing, we test 5 different things. Number one, content, which is if you understood the task, 5 points. Communicative achievement is how much I understood your message. Language, which is all the different mistakes that you need to correct. And I forgot one. The other one was what was the other one? Organization. Those are the 4 points that Cambridge tests on your writings. Let's check this out. The first one says, a problem happened at work yesterday. A reservation was not found in the system. Nice, when the guests arrived. A confirmation email was sent. The reservation, watch out with this spelling,
Yes, teacher.
right?
Yeah.
Was not saved in our hotel. Okay. This sentence is a little confusing. A confirmation email was sent by who?
By the system.
I understood the system. A reservation was not found in the system when the guest arrived. Let's connect this idea with this idea. I think
Okay.
this comma confuses everything. Separate these 2 sentences. And in order for me to understand that the confirmation email was sent by the system.
Again, okay.
No. Connect this sentence to the previous sentence so everything is talking about the system.
Okay. For
Because
example,
when you separate, if you write a period, I expect a different sentence now and a different subject now.
okay.
So,
All the confirmation was sent by email, for example.
no, it's the same problem.
Mm.
The problem is that this independent sentence
Okay.
doesn't communicate that you are talking about the system.
Okay.
Who sent the email? The guests or the system?
The
Or
system.
you?
The
But
yeah.
exactly, but it's impossible to understand this because the sentence is independent, because there is a period.
Okay, teacher.
This period eliminates it. So how do you correct it? Switch to Spanish. No se encontraba una reservación.
Yes.
¿Cómo lo dirías en español?
No encontramos la reservación en el sistema.
Síguele.
Y todas las confirmaciones se envían por email.
Todas las conversaciones se envían por email. ¿Viste que en español le pusiste un i? Ese es
Sí.
el tipo de conector que te ayuda a entender que aquí sigues hablando del sistema.
Ok. And
A
all
mí se me
confirmation.
ocurre también un aunque. Aunque todas las reservaciones suelen, usually,
Although.
confirmarse.
Although.
Although, ahí está. You
Okay.
can use although, you can use and, you can use even though, you can
Even.
use.
Okay.
Ajá.
Or in fact, for example, also. Or not.
In fact, it's more like additional information.
Okay.
This is more like we need to eliminate this period and connect the sentence.
Even a confirmation email was sent. Or even all the confirmations.
Even incomplete. Even
Though.
Even though, okay.
All the confirmations.
All the confirmation, like the confirmation plural.
Yes. Was sent.
Confirmation plural, only one confirmation.
Were sent. By
Confirmation plural, one confirmation. But you
the
say,
confirmations. Yes.
perfect. Even though all the confirmations
Were sent.
But where, when? You, when you spoke Spanish, you spoke in present. You said, las confirmaciones se envían por correo. Eso pasa regularmente, you know?
Sí.
Regularly is present. Usually is present. No was.
Use
So use your time expressions. Use usually, normally, regularly. Give me time.
Okay. All the confirmation usually. Usually sent.
Incomplete. Verb to be.
Are usually.
Excellent. Are
Usually
usually
sent.
sent
By email, or it's correct to say again by the system.
or by the system. No, it's not necessary to say the system because the system is now connected to the idea thanks to even though.
Okay.
The system, according to our rules, is indirectly. You see?
Okay. Yes.
The actor is not irrelevant. In this case, it is relevant, but it's more important to speak about the confirmation. Right? So we are focusing on the object.
Right, teacher.
Make sense?
Yes.
The reservation was not saved in our hotel. The situation was complicated and another room was offered to get to the guests with a different price. Nice, but it was not accepted. But it was not accepted by the guests, right?
Yes.
I would modify this, but they didn't accept it.
Because I tried to use the passive voice with the reservation, but in this case, no.
Exactly, because now the guest is more important than the reservation.
Okay.
That's it. That's the importance about these points. You know, how important is the actor and how important is the object? This is the challenge on passive voice. Grammatically, you are ready.
Yes.
The formula is perfect. You understand it very well. Now, let's evaluate. Is the subject important or the object is important?
Okay, teacher.
That's a challenge. It's difficult,
Complicated.
yes. Exactly, yes. I know, but this is so nice for comprehension and for production in English. It's super nice for intermediate conversation. Mhm.
Okay, teacher.
I would, in this case, I would use they. Mhm.
Then take it.
In
Okay.
my opinion, you know, so let's see. In the end, a new reservation was made for the guests at another hotel. In the end, a new reservation was made for the guests in another hotel. The problem happened because the reservation was not made in our hotel. Yeah, I like it. In terms of language, I would recommend you to use, well, number one sentence was changed to active, which is this one. Right? To give more importance to the guests. Number two, the use of
Connectors, even though.
exactly.
Okay.
Use connectors. This is communicative achievement. Use connectors to make ideas correspond to the same subject. Because if you separate this idea, I don't understand who sent the reservations, you know, the confirmations.
Yes.
In this case, to keep talking about the system. That's feedback for communicative achievement. In terms of content, the task is perfect, 5 out of 5. In terms of organization, you have beginning, ending, and everything, no problem. The challenge is on these two, which is pretty perfectly normal.
Okay, teacher.
All right.
Like teacher.
Nice. Yes, thanks to you. Very good. In the case of Jesse, Andres, Oria, Mariana, and Mau, do you see anything that you consider relevant in this feedback?
No, I don't think so.
But did you learn anything?
Hi, obviously, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Anything relevant is like, okay.
No, okay.
Yeah, like something you think you consider was new for you. What part do you think was new?
Mm, mm, like the structure
Okay.
for the compensation.
For the what?
For the compensation.
Okay. Some sentences changed the comprehension, right?
Yes.
That's a good point. Some sentences change how the person understands. That's the reason passive voice is so important, because I can understand a different thing if we don't give correct importance to the subject. So yes, that's the thing. Let's do something. Let's continue with this feedback tomorrow. I think this is very important for everybody to see how we can transform our original speech with the different organization. So I will save your participations today, and tomorrow I give you this feedback, each one of you. Do you agree?
Okay, yes,
Teacher.
I agree.
Perfect, my
Oh,
people.
yes.
So right
Yes.
now, go to rest. We continue tomorrow, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
See you.
You too.
You too
Thank
have a
you.
good night.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys. See you later.